Wallace Harris, aka Crazy Uncle. Hey, guess what? If this is your first time tuning in, go ahead, hit doggone subscribe button, hit notification bell every time I post up new content. Hey, it's late in the day, Sunday afternoon. Taste the beverage. The Cowboys play later, right? But that's not important right now, right? So what happened, I guess, last night? Old Big Mike, aka Michelle Obama, I guess she felt like that her husband didn't do a good enough job. So, like with most men, they were like, well, you know what? You can't never send a boy to do a man's job. So now she on the campaign trail for Kamala or come all over her face Harris, you know, because we're less than what, 10 days? 10 days away from the actual election, right? It ain't looking good for doggone Kamala or come all over her face. Now, let's just listen. Y'all remember I told y'all a few months back, right? You know that this was that this was bullshit right from the get-go. You get bonded out of there prematurely. I mean, even though if you looked at the damn debate with him and Trump, I mean, we all knew that he was out of there, right? But my thing is, you the commander in chief. You supposed to go out on your shield, right? And Joe didn't do that. So so I'm like, whatever respect that he had from the American people, he lost it. I mean, because for one, you commander in chief. This actually really just stop and think about that for a minute. You the commander in chief. You the top guy, right? Meaning, if shit go wrong, right? I mean, correct the fact, shit rolls downhill, right? But you the top guy. And then you just gonna say, all right, I'm out. I'm like, bitch, really? Now, just like I said, whether he did it by himself or he got forced out, which, again, you can't force nobody out of their motherfucking position. Right? And so I'm just like, no, dog, you gonna be, you'll probably go down in American history. It's probably one of the worst presidents that this country has had. All because y'all want to actually really put cum all over her face Harris in. Right? But in either case, so Michelle Obama shows up talking that same bullshit that her husband talk or his husband talk, right? And it just makes me go, it makes me goes back to when I first started talking about this election. And where that they, and what like I said, go back and look at what the fuck I said a few months back. I told y'all then that all of this shit, they had this stuff planned out when Trump won the first time round, right? Trump is a businessman. He's not a politician. Trump is about that paper, unlike a lot of these politicians. That way, that's the reason why when he was in office, the economy was good. Everybody had money in their pocket, right? Shit was good. Then this ragged motherfucker named Joe Biden come in. And the only reason why he became president is because, for one, Trump was hollering fake news, fake news, fake news. And so everybody wasn't ready for that. And then, while in the meantime, Biden been in office for as many years as I've been born. So they said, hey, look, we got to shut Trump up. So let's let Biden have it. Let's let Biden have it. So he goes somewhere and sit down. All right? And then, they want to blame the whole January 6th shit on Trump. But I'm going to tell you something. When you know the fix is in, right? Now, I know, because, I said this too. You can't sit up here and make me think that one individual can tell all of the security from the National Guard to the people that are actually there on post, right? You can't make me believe that Donald Trump said, hey, stand down. You would never have me believe that, because regardless of who's in command, this your goddamn job. It's like a general order almost, right? Just like saying, that's like general order number 1, right? I will guard my post and will not quit my post until I am properly relieved. Did nobody relieve y'all? So if it's on anybody, it's on y'all. Fucked up ass security. Right? That was your duty. Protect the White House at all costs. But y'all want to put this on this man. Right? It's fucked up to the highest degree. And so again, let's get to what Big Mike said down in Texas. And then Beyonce. And I'm just like, just like I said, these Democrats or these demons, they will bring all these goddamn celebrities in. And for what? You still ain't finna win shit, Kamala. And then like Big Mike gonna come out there. He gonna say the exact same shit what Obama said. Trying to shame motherfuckers. But then again, I'm almost at this, at this point in the juncture, I'm almost about ready to say that they're in on the downfall for Kamala. Because regardless of what these motherfuckers get on, when they get on stage, regardless of what the fuck they say, they already knew that bitch was gonna win shit. But they got to play the role. And then you come out here, you call yourself trying to help a motherfucker, but you really ain't doing nothing but pushing people back. And so for the most part, I say, well, shit, that's part of the plan. Don't nobody want your ass in office, Kamala. You're too damn stupid. And then how the hell you gonna talk about abortion? Talking about abortion rights. Well, you ain't laid down and you ain't had nail kid. So what the fuck do you really know? Shit like that, you now if you had a kid, then okay. but you ain't had shit. I guess that box is rotten like a motherfucker. So, and then you wonder why your husband cheated on your ass. At least that's what I heard, right? So, but I'm just like, fuck's he talking about abortion for, right? And then just like say, I talked about abortion, in a couple of shows, but my whole deal is this. Severe circumstances. If it's gonna cost your life or it's gonna cost the baby's life, then yeah, you might want to go ahead and terminate that. But for the rest of you motherfuckers out here that's out here just shaking your ass, no, you gonna carry that goddamn responsibility. All right. So my whole deal is motherfuck Big Mike, motherfuck Beyonce, because she got enough shit on her plate right now. And and I'm just like, I really want to put like this for those of y'all that know about the whole shit that Pepsi had. He had a tape. He claimed he had a tape of him blowing somebody's back out, right? And then if you actually really read through it, you're like, we already know who the fuck he talking about, right? So I'm just, I'm just like this. Eventually, with all of this P. Diddy shit that's going on, eventually that motherfucking tape gonna come out, and and a lot of shit. Look, a lot of shit, right? A lot of shit gonna come out behind it. But the thing about though is this: copies are gonna be made, money is gonna be made, right? But because my thing is this: if I was Beyonce, considering if it is her, right? I was like, you know what? Go on, put this shit out, right? Just know I want to cut up the motherfucking sales. I mean, it's just like it kills me like when motherfuckers be like, everybody want to sit up there and just because you a celebrity, like you don't do shit. Hell, everybody get their back blown or get blown, right? Hell, it's natural. So look, if you put like this, if you was face down and ass up, so the fuck what? It happens to everybody. But you want to walk around here acting like you a goddamn saint. And you ain't. 9 times out of 10. So whoever got that footage, all I can say is what the Bush Bean dog said. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Go roll that beautiful bean footage. Let everybody see it, right? So because eventually somebody gonna get pissed off. You know what? Fuck this. I'm releasing it. Right? Because it's only gonna be it's only gonna be it's gonna be a matter of time, right? Especially with all this shit that's going on with P. Diddy. Hell, there ain't no telling shit. Beyonce might have showed up in one of them parties. Right? So I just said, look, go on put shit out there. Go on put it out there. Right? Everybody else getting their back blown. Let you know. let somebody see you getting tossed up right fast, right? Because the thing about it is this. Because the thing about it is this, people. Like what I said earlier, everybody get their back blown. Well, every woman gonna get their back blown out by somebody, right? I mean, just like I say, for a lot of you motherfuckers sit up here and say, well, if I do it with a rubber, it don't count. Which I'm just like, okay, you still grounded and pounding. So I'm like, okay, where the fuck they do that at? So, but in either case, Kamala, you ain't finna wear shit, right? Y'all did Joe Biden wrong. I mean, that's about as bad as two boys fucking in the closet, right? And the dog in there, licking somebody's balls and not both of them, right? So I'm like, look, go on, put this shit out, right? And then, I mean, unless you lousier than a motherfucker, right? But hey, it is what it is, people. Shit. Kamala Harris, shut the fuck up. Big Mike, shut the fuck up. Beyonce, go on and release that footage. Roll that beautiful being footage. So, with that being said, hey, guess what? Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your dad, tell your Big Bertha, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa. Motherfucker next door, across the street, around the corner, Paul's Harris, a.k.a. Crazy Uncle. I'm going to holler at y'all.